Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
The second baseman,
Andres Jimenez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Fly to left his first time. And that one hammered. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner takes off for third. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Jimenez, the runner at second with one away. Snap throw behind the runner. Pitch out, but no action. And he's back in safely.
You know what I feel like, Boo? I mean, throwing it down to second base, like, honestly, there's only a couple of pitchers that have ever had any success in doing that. It's just really hard to pick somebody off second.
It's a fair point. Runner on the go again. They pitch out. Throw to third, and he's out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Bottom four, and now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Number 50, Eric Swanson.
That one hit to right. Barker should have this one. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
Now
so digging in, Cole Young.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 1 so far.
Foul ball.
One down, base is empty. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Inside just missed. And it's even up. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Ben Williamson. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, and that chance handled. And he's safe at first. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and that is the inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's a speed threat, Jonathan Clase. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, one away in the strikeout. Bo Bichette now at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In the dirt, blocked.
No balls, 1 strike.
Bichette over at first with 1 away.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To first, and Guerrero is set down. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0 for 2 in this one. Pickoff move to second. Bichette dive back in. Now he steps off and looks it back to second. And that's disengagement number 2. Now back to second. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the balk.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
A little bit low, and that's ball 1.
1-0. Hey!
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. In the dirt, but kept close. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
Here goes the runner to third, and foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner goes again.
Head on the tag.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Julio.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Roden hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. And that one missing low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Roden makes the catch. Out number 2. And now for Seattle, Randy Arozarena. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is inside. Barger under it. Drops into the glove. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Kirby back to work. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
That just misses. And that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And the batter is George Springer. There's a strike. Springer, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that skips in the dirt. Blue Jays down a run.
Count is full.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Check on the runner. Springer gets back easily. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Calls it in, 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Snap throw to first, and he gets back in.
Hey.
Two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand.
Back in Seattle, bottom of the 6th inning. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
0-1.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dominic Penn. Zone up next for the Mariners.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Roden puts it away, and there's 1 down. Cole Young
now
up next for the Mariners.
Baseman, Cole Young.
Late swing, foul to the left. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's 1-1. Comes up empty.
2.
That's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that's in there at the knees. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the
just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
0-1. Crawford goes. Ball outside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. New inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Matt Brash.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rodriguez makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jonathan Clase. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Bo Bichette.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Oh, that got him on the mound. They get 1.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Addison Barger.
That's a ball.
Down and away for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Steps off, lead runner back to second. First offering, and it just misses. 2 aboard, 2 outs. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runner breaks for third. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Green, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That one felt good. It's 8-5.
Just a an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. That's to third. Rodriguez out of the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Raleigh, the batter now, as he
0-1.
swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it, that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Inside, almost got him. And it remains 2-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, George Springer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Rodriguez pulls that one down, 1 away. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, third baseman Ernie Clement.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Nope. Ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And downstairs. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
Late with the swing there. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And next for Toronto, Alan Roden, 1 for 3. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead.
Swing and a ground ball. Young on the run, throw to first. Got him. What a play. Jonathan Clase. Next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 the count.
Ground ball to the right side. Tellez takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back in Seattle, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan Little.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Right
Dominic
fielder, number
Canzone
8,
up next for the Mariners.
Canzone.
And a big swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Cole Young up next for the Mariners. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1 ball,
2
no
down,
strikes.
nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that.
1-1.
Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. Down the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just
Zero
not
balls,
able
1
to
strike.
catch up to that velocity.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat.
No
just
ball,
kind
1
of
strike.
muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now Andres Munoz comes out trying to close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The shortstop takes the ball. And that misses. Ball 2. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Guerrero, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Nice grab. The throw. And what a play. Ball game.
When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect